How will I know that you are a beautiful poet? My mind contacts your mind and understands the subtlety of your vision. I say he is a great poet. How will I know that you are a great musician? To the extent I know music, from that platform alone I can understand and evaluate your musical talents. How do you know that you are intelligent? If I am a dull fool, I will never understand. I recognize everybody as a greater fool than me. That is a fool's method. But when you know a little, medicine, mathematics, science, physics, and then I rub with your knowledge, then you say that, fellow knows a lot. From the intellect, I evaluate the intelligence of the others. However much you may study the scriptures and gather the information intellectually, the information that the self in you is a self everywhere, you don't understand. This experience can come to you not at the body level or the mind, mental level or the intellectual level. To the extent you have moved into that state, to that extent you realize that the self in me, the touch of life in me, the spring of consciousness in my bosom is the one vital consciousness that illumines or enlivens everyone, plant, animal and human, the one life. Bhutatma kurvannapi na lipyate, such an individual who has reached the highest. Through yoga he has purified the mind, and with that mind he has realized the highest, and has understood or experienced that the self in me is the self everywhere. Such an individual, whatever karma he may do in the world outside, at the physical, mental and intellectual levels, na lipyate, no vasanas are created. Why? There can never be in him, in his equipment, a misconception that I am limited, ego, or egocentric desires, because you are already experiencing infinite bliss in the higher state. There is no desire to possess, to embrace, to indulge, and eke out your happiness from the world outside. That desire will not be there because you are already experiencing infinite satisfaction in that higher state of consciousness. Tattvavitta, one who is a direct knowledge of the tattva, the reality. He who has understood the reality, who has awakened to the higher state of consciousness, he lives in this world, naiva kinchit karomi. Always he knows, I am not doing anything. Actions are springing forth from me, but I am not doing. I am sitting in the car. It's a car that is running. When I realize that I have already traveled 10 miles, should I start panting in the car? Why? Don't you know that? We have already came up to 10th mile stone from the home. So 10 miles I must be tired. Why should you be tired? You are sitting, the car was running. Because you are sitting in the car, you are also moving, that is all. Generally people tell me also, Swamiji, you have come from Madras. You must be tired, now take rest. I am tired of sitting down. But they think that from Madras all the way 3,200 miles you must be tired now. Everybody go and Swamiji let him rest. From Hong Kong you came to San Francisco. You must be tired. Why should I be tired? It's such a long distance. The whole night you travelled. Yes, the whole night. As though I was in my bedroom, I was sleeping. So I was not tired. I was sleeping, lying down, sleeping in the plane, and the plane was moving, and therefore I happened to be in another geographical area, but I have not traveled. See? Similarly, a man who has awakened into the higher state of consciousness, he from that state of consciousness understands that I am not doing anything, but in my presence, the body, the mind, the intellect are all functioning. When I go for a dance recital, I am not dancing. The dancing girl is dancing in the stage. She pants and sweats because she is putting forth physical effort. And I am sitting down to enjoy. I am seeing dance, but I am not dancing. Then I am going to see the ball game. Those who are breaking the leg and the hand and the head, they are breaking. I am not breaking. I am watching. Then, in the same way, the consciousness, once you have reached that state of consciousness, you know that I am not doing anything. So then Vartanta Ididhare, and thus understanding that they are all dancing all around me. But my presence is necessary. But I am not dancing. I am the motionless center around which all movements are taking place. I am the permanent center around which impermanency is dancing about. I am the one permanent reality that illumines Einsteinian world of change and flux.